Hello and warm welcome to this special interview. Today I have a special guest. Actually, it is a fan moment for me, having followed women's cricket for over 3 decades. Even though I have been in this field for over 10 years, I have never been able to meet Shantha Rangaswamy ma'am. Today, it's a special show. Welcome to this special interview, ma'am.
Thank you very much.
Okay. So, can we start? Okay. So obviously, this is a short interview. It's about the Indian women's team that has been picked for the World Cup. Mainly about that. So how do you look at the Indian women's squad ahead of the World Cup? Seems like
I
a
think you should see that the Indian women are doing exceedingly well in one days, the 50 over
yes.
format. Both the Indian team in England as well as the India A team in Australia. Um, T20 uh, is one area where perhaps we can say we are not the front runners, but we are one of those front runners. In one day, I can say we are definitely ahead of most. Um, I think it's come a long way. Women's cricket has come a long way thanks to BCCI, uh, energizing it for all the women cricketers.
If you want to say anything more about the squad, there seems to be a good mix of youth and experience.
I think so. I think they've done a very good job in selection. But you see, I was chairman of the selection committee myself for BCCI, and for a long stint I was chairman for Karnataka. It's a thankless job. You, if you pick 15, there will be 100 others
Yes.
not liking it because they have lost out. So it's a thankless job. It's always there'll always be someone not happy with it. But I can say they have done a good job. You know, yes, Shafali is out.
Yes.
She has been given chances. Maybe with better performances she'll come back because age is in her favor. And disappointed that Shreyanka Patil
Yes.
has not made it from Karnataka, but then I think she's still uh, undergoing treatment, rehab at the NCAs for me. That could be the reason. But otherwise, by and large, I think it's a good job that Neetu David and her team has done.
Any words on youngsters like Sri Charani or Pratika Rawat or Kranti
I
Gauch?
was I saw the England matches on TV. I was very impressed by Ravel, the opening
Yes,
batch.
Pratika
I
Rawat.
think that's one of the reasons, and she clicked in a big way. That's one of the reasons they couldn't accommodate Shafali because you cannot bypass performance. She did well there, and yeah, Srikarn is a left arm
Yes,
spinner,
yes,
right?
yes.
I think um, I today I was speaking to someone, a Bengal former player called up. She was saying that Saurav told 2 3 years back that she'll pay for India. She's
Okay.
that good. So obviously, um, and she's proved her worth. She bowled very well in England.
Yes.
So I think by and large a very good job. I would like to congratulate Neetu David and her team for a good selection.
Just one more question on this topic. How do you look at India's chances? Obviously, people will talk about Australia. India have just defeated England. So, how do you look at India's chances?
As I said, it's a one-day World Cup.
Yes.
India is doing well. I I think India is definitely in the top two. So, and in the international levels,
Yes.
uh, no single team can dominate
Yes.
for a long time. Australia's domination has been there for a long time, but if there are any challenges to that, it's India. So I feel India is definitely the two top teams, and the home advantage will be there. So hopefully we'll see India winning its first World Cup.
Okay, just a couple of questions on your career before we wrap it up. So, obviously, you have achieved a lot. Those 350s against the West Indies, that 50 against Australia in Ahmedabad, lot of wickets. So, any moment that really stands out in your glittering career?
You see, when we played the visiting New Zealand team
Yeah, 100.
that came to
Unity.
India in 1976, I got in 5 tests, I got 527 runs,
Yes.
which included a century in Pune,
Yes.
119. But unfortunately, they said it was unofficial. So, despite being the first century maker, I was at crossroads because I wasn't sure what records will say. Fortunately for me, I went to
Yes.
New Zealand that very
Unity.
year,
Unity.
and in Dunedin,
Yes.
I got a century. So, obviously, that and the fact that I was the first to get the Arjuna Award, first to be the captain of India, I've had a very fulfilling
Yes.
career.
Just one more question. You said in that event that you were not paid even 1 rupee. So, how do you look at the evolution of women's cricket in India from that time to
I
now?
told you, in
Yeah,
fact,
yes.
when BCCI announced
Mm.
equal pay
Yes.
for playing,
Yes.
for representing India,
Mm.
I was part of that committee which took the decision because I was in Apex Council. I think we need more youngsters
Yes.
like Jay Shah
Yes.
to be at the helm of office because they their thinking is not restricted. And I personally, in fact, contract system, Anurag Thakur, he started it. You know, I recommended, he agreed. I was chairman selection committee. Then equal pay by Jay Shah. Only thing is, even there I raised India only 15 players get it, but
Yes.
give the same to all domestic cricket. I asked. He said that will take time. That will be the biggest achievement if they pay
Okay.
equally for women cricketers as they pay for Ranji and Devgar Trophy and all.
Just a little bit about your formative years, if you can say a few words about how you fell in love with the game, and
I grew up in a joint family where we used to play uh, weekend cricket at home. We had a big compound. It was tennis ball cricket, but then I never had because there was no body to monitor women's cricket. Fortunately, in '73 it happened, so I became the first captain of Karnataka, then first captain of India. So people thought it was a joke till they saw us play. And it's when we got runs, centuries, and wickets and things like that, they looked up and started taking us seriously. So it's been a good journey, very fruitful. I'm no regrets. I'm happy. See, money is not everything, and no one can take away the pride. We, the founding members, we laid a solid foundation for women's cricket. If there is a Harmanpreet and Smriti and Radha Yadav and others, that's because we laid the foundation on which the infrastructure has been built on. So I think our contribution is outstanding in terms of having laid the foundation, which is the most important structure in any building.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much for taking your time out.
You're welcome. Thank you very much.